A Guam Police Department dispatcher who tried to become a police recruit is now in hot water alongside another employee on the force. The dispatcher was not hired due to her case in local court that's since been expunged.
Although records are expunged, even by court order, they are still part of our law enforcement records, and they're available as part of our background investigations, or we make them available to other law enforcement agencies.
It's prevented them from moving her application forward.
What we're hearing is since this dispatcher already has a network within the police department that she went to a certified instructor or trainer for GPD to have them delete all those records. Are you aware of that, and is that being investigated?
Yes, it is being investigated. I was just made aware of that again just last week, and we are aware that certain actions were taken by certain employees, so we're looking into that allegation and seeing what if any, violations may have occurred.
Certainly sounds that the allegations are criminal and could even be federal offense.
Yeah, and we're working with closely with the criminal investigation to see what any crime was committed. Because we're now talking about tampering with records.
Serious allegations now leading to that certified instructor being investigated by the police department. A separate internal affairs investigation is expected following a recent order from the Supreme Court of Guam that found officers unlawfully searched a drug defendant.
One officer, claims that there was consent given. The other officers who responded couldn't articulate if consent was given or not, and at what point was consent given, if any.
Chief Stephen Ignacio says it is a procedure to ensure officers get consent.
It's a good time for us to look at maybe some of our training.
He admits refresher training is needed, adding it's their duty to also police the officers and making sure each one from the top brass on down uphold the law they swore to enforce.
This last question is for the officers that see what happens day in and day out, who are maybe concerned that we're picking and choosing still what cases get investigated and what cases you send to IA.
Yeah. No, every case that comes across my desk that requires internal affairs investigation will be investigated accordingly. And we hold our officers accountable. And there's many different ways in which discipline is administered.
No word how soon an IA or criminal complaint could be launched against the officers. Nick Delgado, KUAM News.